Good evening. Allow me to take this opportunity on behalf of Chief Defense Intelligence, Lieutenant General Nyembe, to welcome you to this important occasion where we have a rare opportunity to be with us or in our midst with our defense attaches who are deployed in 44 countries across the globe. It is indeed an honor and a privilege for me to stand here before you to welcome you. It has been a very tiring week, but I must say it was a week filled with a lot of activities that in the main have given us an opportunity to give guidance, to provide a path for our DAs to also converge as the SINDF under one roof, to have an opportunity to interact with our respective representatives out there. CDI, I hope this evening serves as an opportunity to unwind and reflect on the week that has been. It has been a week filled with a lot of activities, but I must say without any contradiction that it was a very successful conference.
You know, we've got the whole world here brought together by certain individuals. And on behalf of you and for you, they did and made this occasion a success. Not only this occasion, but whatever happened during the week, where we did a splendid job, which I think it is one of the best conferences that we had. Not only to the individual, but the whole team, but the team because it's led by one person. I therefore request you a round of applause to the Chief Director of Foreign Relations, Brigadier General Mtlagato. And I can tell you, colleagues, that since the day we started on Monday until this afternoon, late afternoon, it has been hard work. And when the Chief of Defense Foreign Relations said that this was but one of the best conferences, it is not an understatement. As defense attaches, we have been sent to various countries in continuance of our already existing bilateral and multilateral agreements that we have concluded over the years. We have been entrusted to reaffirm the South African National Defence Force commitment to enhancing the excellent relationships between our country and your deployed regions, especially within the defence diplomacy environment. New objectives and directions of how we do military business and relate as a military in support of the objectives to make our continent a success may also mean that your deployment abroad will further assist in implementing the terms of conditions in the Memorandum of Understanding within your regions. You have been deployed to various regions to conduct military diplomacy. You are representatives and protectors of interests of your nation. I must emphasize this because it was repeated many a times by our Minister of Defense, also emphasized by our Chief of the South African National Defence Force. You are a rare species. We are deployed there not because of what we are as individuals, but of what you think will represent as you go outside. Because for us, what is more important are issues of national interest. Therefore, as you stand there as a diplomat, whatever you say, whatever you dream, is nothing else but to defend our motherland. I hope that we have gained an immense experience during their conference. Without further ado, I'd like to take this opportunity to convey my utmost gratitude to the following entities who have ensured that this conference become a success: the DCD, AMSCO, Raytech, SAP, GW, the Hensoldt, Optronics, South Africa, and Twiga. Sometimes we may not understand the value we have towards our business. It may be a small thing, having dinner, but whatever we do, it's one thing how we project South Africa outside. South Africa is known as one of the best countries when it comes to defense industry. Surely somebody will say that I'm talking about yesterday. But because I'm one person optimistic, that as we grow as South Africa, you therefore become one of the force multiplier, that always you must be with us as we move forward, because it will be important specifically within the region and also in Africa and the rest of the world. I want to thank you also for whatever you have done for us, wherever we are, and at no stage should you leave us behind, because we value you. In that order, then I'll also request that everybody, a round of applause to the industry, the defense industry. The Lieutenant Colonel who received the silver, he's from South Sudan, I think it was indicated, and you'll agree with me, that is one of the difficult deployments, in whatever way you can look at it. In terms of politically, the challenges in Juba there, with regards to President Rick Silva Kiir and the opposition, Riek Machar, and how South Africa has been involved for the past 10 years. Whilst they've reached a certain agreement, but I can tell you that the guns have not been silenced as yet. And also socially, there's nothing that you can do there except to sit at in your home. Security-wise also, as I've said, the guns have not been silenced. It has become so difficult. Socially and health-wise, the problem, the hospitals and everything. I'm indicating this because our previous DA, who was there, when he was confronted with health problems, we could not rescue him in time because of what I've indicated. The health facilities were not or are not up to speed. And unfortunately, we lost him. He passed on. May his soul rest in peace. But I thought I should indicate this, that some of the people who see them here look as diplomats, nice with ties. The environment at which they're working is really challenging. I thought I should mention that. Thank you.